You done goofed, Kirby. You done goofed. Hello, everybody. This is Chozodio, and welcome to Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Oh boy, I love this game. For those who don't know, I'm actually a huge Kirby fan. I've never played any Kirby on the channel. It's gonna be the first game. Woo, I'm excited. Here's our story. High above the skies of Dreamland, the mirror world needs help. A shadowy figure is unleashing chaos upon the peaceful world. Meta Knight flies into the mirror world to protect Dreamland. However, and now there's 4 of us, I guess. Let's have a foursome. Alright, so we're gonna fly away, I guess, and follow Dark Meta Knight into the mirror world. So, let's do it. Alright. So as you can see, when we start up a file, we have a bunch of little options to do here, whether it be erase the damn file we just started, or do sub-games and look at the collection room. Now I'm going to be showing off both of these at a later date. Who knows, maybe if we're stupid or whatnot, after we 100% complete the game, we'll just erase the damn file, because, you know, whee! Explosions! And with that, let's go right into this. Now, I'm pretty lonely, so let's do 1 player, shall we? Because my fiance, that's completely legit and not made up and not imaginary, is actually just simply denying the play. If it was up to me, you know, she'd be playing right now, we'd be doing multiplayer, but, you know, I don't know. Alright, so it's kind of weird that Meta Knight, or Dark Meta Knight, therefore, actually split us into 4 because, well, how can you deny the power of a foursome? I mean, we're all boasting Kirby's maximum strength, and yet there's 4 of us. I mean, if anything, he done goofed on himself, and that ain't good. Oh my gosh, Leap is the kissy lips thing. Don't let that thing suck your face off. Now these doors over here with the small star, or mirrors I should say, are one way. You go into them, you can't go back. So you better be wise with your world navigating and whatnot. Alright, I want to get those guys in here and use them as dead weight. Because let me tell you, they're not the brightest bunch, mind you, but hey, they get the job done, right? Okay, come with me. Now, if we suck this thing, it goes and falls down into the abyss. That sounds really weird. Alright. And if we suck it some more, we get the juice, aka batteries. And yes, when you give meat to other people or food to your other people, Kirby's, you have to kiss them, make out with them, and they get fed. So, you know, I guess the moral of this story is if you have a friend who's injured, just make out with them, and you'll be all fine and dandy. And with that, let's slice up. Ow! Okay. Ow! I'm getting it left and right. Okay. Big Waddle Dee, you're going down. No, I like this sword. It's one of my favorite abilities. It appears quite often throughout the Kirby series, but let's actually get rid of it to get burning. Yet, for some weird reason, the burning ability and fire ability in the Kirby series are actually completely separate. What do you know? You'd fancy that, I guess. And with that, here's our first chest. It's a map of something. Not exactly sure what. And here's our little tutorial that we do not need. Uh-oh, they're squaring off. No, Meta Knight! Okay, I don't know about you, but Dark Meta Knight is really hell-bent on just eliminating the other one from existence. And Shadow Kirby follows him. Now, what is the role of Shadow Kirby? Honestly, dead weight. You think that Shadow Kirby is gonna be a pretty significant villain in this game, but he's really not, to be completely honest. So we're in the first area right now, which is Rainbow Route. And as compared to most Kirby games, they're different from most Kirby games, which are linear. This game is a free roaming game where you can explore the entire world, which I really like. That's why it's one of my favorite Kirby games. And with that, start Rainbow Route. Our adventure begins here.
Yay! Going on adventure! Yay! My cat's breath smells like cat food.
All right. Those are my little Ralph impressions. I'm not sure if they were actually the best or not. I used to be so good. Ralph is like one from The Simpsons. Is one of the few characters I can do an impression of. But with that, we're gonna get rid of that hothead, and hopefully we can get to area 2. Ow! That was a pre-planned injury scream. I thought that I was gonna get hit by him, but you know, it turns out I wasn't. So woohoo! All right, so let's get this guy out of the way. Get out of here, you bunghole! Now, I will say, I haven't said it yet, but I really like the soundtrack in this game. It's quite nice. Cherries, my favorite. So my other guys are just kind of... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to press start. My other guys just kind of derping around in some other part of the map. In fact, they're derping out in the hub world, sure enough. But they can. They're actually smart enough to go by themselves anywhere they want to. But most of the time, that's not really the case. Most of the time, they kind of derp around. Up here is going to be one of my favorite abilities in the game. The fighter! Woo! As compared to most abilities that have like 1 or 2 attacks, this thing has a whole move set. I mean, you got a dive kick, you've got a vicious combo. You can do this to break blocks. You got this upper punch. I love that one. But I'm going to show you guys a combo move. Well, he was behind the thing, so I couldn't really do it all the way. Hey. Oh! I hope you like that. That's what's for dinner. Fruit punch! Oh yeah, that was the best pun. It's completely original I've ever done in my life. Alright, so we don't need that maximum tomato. We don't need it right now. No, I'm almost wondering if we should need that sword, because those things have kind of been abundant as of late, and I really want to get everything there is to get in this game. Yep, in case I didn't say it before, it's going to be 100% playthrough. Now, I look like I'm kind of rushing through things now, or just kind of being an idiot right now. But truth be told, that's how I always play. But eventually I find my way, and I eventually go and... Oh, what the heck? Kirby, stop it! I eventually go... You... Okay, you know what, Kirby? Oh, wait, this missile ability is pretty useful for just, like, blowing up stuff. Hey, I like from Finding Nemo, anybody? Nope, okay. It's pretty efficient for blowing up stuff, but that's just about it. It's pretty hard to control sometimes. Oh, I like getting stoned, as you can clearly see with this guy. Stone is just that classic, awesome Kirby power-up. Now, in this game, sadly, he doesn't, like, change to different kinds of stones every single time you press it. There are a few Kirby games that do that, like Superstar and whatnot. Shadow Kirby, bam! Steroids, woo! And this warp star should take us to, oh man, I had a voice crack. Should take us to Moonlight Mansion, which is the second area of the game. Come on, I want to use my steroids. Are you kidding me? My steroids died at the last second. Yeah, that's right. You can just dash into enemies and bam! Oh, I love that move. And with that, we're gonna get this map. I thought it rhymed, but it didn't. Haha, I'm a poet and I know it. Oh! Great timing! Get it! Get it! Thank you. Alright, now this guy right here, he thinks he knows the place like the back of his head. Or he thinks he owns the place, but oh, he doesn't know nothing yet. Because, I don't know, for some reason that enemy that we just killed always looks really cocky to me for some reason. He's just like looking up, his chin up in the air. I'm better than everybody here. I'm a sir. Alright, now here's Sir Kibble. Believe it or not, I had a beta fish that was named Kibbles. He was a good beta. He actually lasted for a pretty long time. He was I liked Kibbles. Probably my favorite fish. Pet fish anyway. I'm not really a big fan of big tank fish. I just like the little stuff, you know. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Alright. Now here's our first boss, or mini boss I should say. Oh crap, Mr. Frosty. That's my power up and you cannot have it. Like I mentioned how some power-ups have only one attack. Cutter is the prime example of that. Ooh, ice. Okay, we get ice from Mr. Frosty, you know, hence his name. Oh my gosh, look at that! Hold on. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Okay, sometimes these abilities have really funny pictures. Oh, look at that! He's a snowman. Oh, it's a snowman. Russell Snowman. I'm Stitch. I'm Lilo and Stitch. Oh. I haven't watched Lilo and Stitch in such a long time. I completely forgot what Stitch sounds like. I'm Stitch. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, but with that, we're gonna break the ice. Oh, guys, I pulled it. I did. I pulled the puns. I pulled the puns out of my punny pack. I also pulled out the alliterations from my awesome array of... Oh... I don't even know anymore. Alright, so we made it this far. We got our map well connected to the hub world. Everything's going fine and dandy. With that, I think I'm going to end this little segment. If you enjoyed, please comment. Tell me what you think. You know, if you like this Let's Play, you know, show your support, because that really helps me out a lot, making sure what I'm doing is what you guys enjoy. So with that, I will see you all later. Adios.